All right, what's going on, guys? It's Josh back. This video is going to be me talking about why you're failing in day trading and what I probably already know what your problems are and what you need to do. So the first problem that I see is people tend to be so outcome driven. They want all of these outcomes, but the inputs they're putting in doesn't correlate at all to the outcomes that they want. So let's say, like, you guys all say, like, oh, I'm gonna wake up today, I'm gonna hit TP, I'm gonna pass my funded by the end of the week, and then by the end of next week I can have my first payout. This first payout, it'll change my life. This $1,000-$2,000 is gonna change my life. No, the fuck it's not. None of that shit matters. You passing your funded account by the end of this week and getting a payout by the end of next week, none of that shit matters. It doesn't correlate to anything. All you know is NQ every day this week, price action is going to be fucking butt cheeks, and you set this goal in the back of your head that I'm going to pass my funded account by the end of this week, and now that's going to make you go into the days forcing some stupid shit, taking some dumb trades, not being able to take a loss, because if you lose, that means you're going to be set back another day. You need to make this loss back so I can have my funded account passed. None of that matters. None of that shit matters. Another thing I see traders do is, I kind of mentioned in the last one, they're taking multiple trades a day. When you guys go into the day, you have a fresh mind of, I'm okay if I don't take anything today. I'm okay if I lose. I'm okay if I win. And you have a clear set of mind. Your edge is at like 100%. Your edge is present. But once you take a trade and let's say you make $800. You take a trade, you make $800. Your emotions are spiked a little bit. You're happy you won. You don't really want to lose that money you just won. So let's say you go try taking another trade. Try taking another trade after making that $800. You're going to be in that scarce mindset of, I don't want to lose this money I just made. So you might set an incorrect stop loss, like, oh, I only want to lose 400 when you should really be risking 600. So you're already fucking up your edge right there. You're fucking up by, maybe you might hesitate on a trade. You don't want to lose the money, so you see a setup like, oh, I don't really like it. And then that shit runs, and then you FOMO into some shit, and you end up then losing the money that you just made. That's going to make your emotions spiral even more. So stick to one trade. Or let's say you lose $600. You're on a fresh funded account. Your first trade, you lose $600, and then something flickers, and you get in that get back, I need to make this money back state. All of a sudden, you're trading with straight emotion and get back, and you need to make that money back right now. You're not trading with an edge anymore. You're trading with strict emotion. And you trading with emotion, you're going to be like the 99%, and you're going to lose 99% of the time. Guaranteed. And it's a bad feeling when let's say you hop on a fresh funded account, you lose $500, and you end up spiraling, and you blow the account. The next day you gotta go on LUCID, use code AOT, and you buy a new eval, and you're stuck making $1,500. Where if you just took the L to the chin yesterday, took that $500 L, locked your account out, kept it pushing, saved your account for the next day, you do all that, you're making $1,500 on your funded account because you didn't crash out and you saved your funded account for the next day. You should never be going into the day not knowing if you're going to lose your funded account or not. If you just took a payout, you just took a 2-band payout or $1,000 payout, you only have $1,000 left and you're going 2NQ, okay, like, yeah, if I lose, I could possibly lose my funded account. Like, that's a possibility. You shouldn't be at 3K on your funded account going into the day, and all of a sudden at the end of the trading day, you don't have a funded account anymore. That shit shouldn't happen. Another thing that I see traders do that is going to just keep on running them into strictly in circles of failing is not having a real strategy. You guys just going into the day and kind of just like guessing, not really having a confident strategy, not really know what you're doing. You might see success because at the end of the day, price only goes up or down. Price or it goes sideways, but price goes up or down. So you clicking buy, sell, you should basically already have at least a 50% win rate. It's like flipping a coin. It either goes heads or tails. You click buy, sell, it either goes up or down. You should already have a 50% win rate. So there could be weeks, there could be a week, there could be 2 weeks where you generally just get lucky and you go on a lucky run and you think you figured this shit out. And whole time what you've been doing the past 2 weeks isn't a proven strategy. You just got lucky and you think what you've been doing has been working, so you keep doing it. So you're going to just keep on failing and failing and failing and failing and failing. So you need to find a proven strategy. You need to find a mentor who has a proven strategy, who has years of data on this strategy, and you know this shit will work. So I think that's going to be it for this one. It's going to be a short one, but those 3 things help me a lot. 1, being okay with not taking a trade. Going in the day, not expecting any outcome, not expecting to pass a funding account this week, not expecting to get a payout by the end of next week, not expecting to wake up today and hit TP. Like, no, you should wake up today being okay with not taking a trade, and I'm okay if I don't take anything today. There's always another trading day. I will be okay if I lose, because if I lose, I know I should have taken the right trade. If it loses, it loses. My edge over time, I'm profitable. I win more than I lose. So one loss isn't gonna kill my account, isn't gonna kill my confidence, because I have a 90% win rate. So I've in the Discord, I've pulled up on calls. When you're just strictly trading with an edge, I'm gonna just shoot out like a random number here because I don't really know, but it's gonna be close. You have a 90% win rate and you lose one. Losing 2 times in a row, I want to say it's like a 4% chance. You have a really, 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 really low chance of losing 2 times in a row with a 90% strategy. So I know if I were to take a loss, and it was a good loss, it wasn't no stupid FOMO shit, stupid ass loss. If it was a real like technical, like damn, like NQ burned me today, I know for a fact that the next day I'm most likely hitting TP. Since me being profitable, and since like November of last year, I've only lost 2 times in a row, maybe 2 times. And then 3 times in a row, it was 1 time, but one of the losses was just complete bullshit. It shouldn't have even been like a loss. It was completely my fault. And that's been like 8 months. It is really, 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 really rare that when you have a strategy and you have confidence in your strategy, a 90% win rate strategy, that you're going to lose more than 1 time in a row. So that should help you save you. If you take a loss on a funded account, just lock your shit out. You don't have a clear state of mind anymore. Lock your shit out. The next day, you'll hit fucking TP. If not, it's all right. We don't fucking full porter accounts. You'll make that shit back. You'll make that shit back. So yeah, that's gonna be it for me today. You guys take care. There'll be another video, more videos coming out this weekend.